We are here at E3 2011 with AJ Locascio from the Back to the Future series. He is the voice that would normally be Michael J. Fox, and he does an amazing job of it. Can you give us a little preview of, what we're going to hear on the game?
Jesus Christ, Doc. Jesus Christ, disintegrated Einstein.
What was it like working for this game?
Wow, it was amazing, honestly. I mean, I went from being someone who was just a fan of the movies to actually working, in a part of the series. That was amazing.
How did you come to be the voice for Marty McFly?
I literally just heard about the game online, and I called up like the president of the company, left a message on his answering machine. I was like, hey, my name's AJ. I do a great Marty McFly impression. I tried to sound as Marty-like as possible, and then I sent in an MP3, and a couple months later, I got the part.
Wow. What was it like working with Christopher Lloyd?
He's hilarious. I mean, it's so weird because he's one of those people that's extremely quiet, and then when he goes in the Doc, he's Doc. So it's very, very bizarre to see him go from 0 to 100 in like a second. It's pretty amazing. He's a super sweet guy though. He's very cool. That sounded very generic, but I really meant all of it. So.
What was it strange, like doing voice acting? Like, did you get to see the game go through? Like, did you watch the cutscenes and try and match over, or did you do it first and then?
Well, no. I mean, I would do all the voice stuff. I would just do the voice stuff, and then they would match to me. And I wouldn't see anything until much later. So it was weird because I imagined everything being a certain way, and then when I actually saw it, I was like, that's nothing like I imagined. Sort of. If it was like Hill Valley, I knew where they were, but there's a lot of locations they go to that are very different, or characters that I hadn't seen before, doing the voice. So a lot of it would change mentally.
How did it feel to be the voice of Michael J. Fox, essentially?
Weird. It's weird because it's like, oh, it's Michael J. Fox. He is Marty McFly, and my thing is, it's just my job to convince other people that Michael J. Fox was in it. It's like, I'm just standing in for him. I'm just the body projecting his voice is really all I'm doing. And it's very strange. It's very, very strange to see my voice coming out of Marty. But it's essentially, I guess, Michael's. So.
Are you excited for the final chapter to come out this month?
I'm excited and sad. I don't want it to be over. But I'm excited to see where it goes, because even I don't really know the ending, because they changed it last time. I recorded, and I recorded something different, because things have been altered a little bit. And so I really don't know how it's going to end, but I'm excited to see.
That's definitely, it's almost like a shocker for you, even though you're the voice.
It's weird because, so much of it's out of context for me. I mean, I know what scene I'm in, and I know what I'm doing, but when it's all put together, it's so different because, for the most part, it's like I'll get 10 lines from one place and then 10 lines from another place, and you don't really know the full story until you're there. So, like, people ask me, like, do you know all the puzzles before you go in and how to play through? I'm like, I have no idea, because I've done every alteration of, or every alternate line that you could possibly do. So I don't know which one's right. I just know which are the possibilities.